EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talked about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
So the Colts now coming out for their opening drive. And leading him out, their veteran quarterback.
We're seeing it more and more in this league, how teams love to have athletes back there taking the snaps, guys who can throw it and move around and get yardage with their legs if needed. He's one of the best examples that we see out there right now. He can throw for hundreds of yards one week and then run for 100+ the next. He adds an extra dimension that really confounds defenses when he puts it all together.
Well, this defense for the Jags, they played really well in that win last week against Miami.
Yeah, they gave up 17 points, but that's what you would consider a goal for each and every defense, because if you give up 17 points a game all year long, you're thinking you're going to be a playoff team because you expect your offense to score more than that. That's what you're looking for. Room to improve, of course, but I have to say a very solid performance.
And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 4 yards there as they let him out of the pocket, and he got enough for the first.
As he came to the line of scrimmage, he knew he didn't need much to reset the chain, so when he saw the space he needed, no hesitation. He went to the marker and got his guys a first down.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. And they'll send the tight end in motion here.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson.
Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 46. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Now it's Richardson.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars 30. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Now Richardson back to throw it.
He finds his man, complete. That's Barnett. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. That's good for a first down, his 2nd catch of the opening drive.
Now Richardson. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
Well, anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time, they were up to the challenge.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. A great effort there.
Hitting double digits with his 10th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Colts put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead.
Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game.
And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
So here's the first drive now for the Jags.
They're led by the #1 overall pick in the 2021 draft, Trevor Lawrence.
And he's certainly putting together an MVP-type season, leading the league in both passing yards and touchdown passes. There have not been too many defenses have been able to stop him or even slow him down. So he's got his sights set on another big game right here.
Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up 1st and 10.
At their own 28-yard line. They'll start this drive out on the ground. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. A look there at his numbers on the ground a week ago. 2 trips to the end zone and well past 100 yards.
And going back and watching the film, we saw every kind of run from him, didn't we? We saw some power, we saw finesse, we saw speed, and what I love the most, he finished each and every run.
And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
And they'll run on the inside handoff.
He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. Needing the tough yards, they run it with their fullback. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line.
Here's Lawrence to throw.
He finds his man, complete. That's Young.
And he will go out of bounds down at the 15-yard line.
It's a big play for the Jaguars. 46 yards. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. Now a handoff up the middle. Allison. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. If these kinds of lanes are available, you have to feel like he's going to have a pretty big game on the ground.
Yeah, you can tell early on he's got a little burst in his step, and that's a big pickup right there on 1st down.
A snap to Lawrence as he taps this forward.
And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up 1st and goal.
Now Lawrence.
And he's got it. It's Thomas for a Jacksonville touchdown.
Brian Thomas.
His 14th touchdown now on the year.
And the Jaguars respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own.
And he just did get those feet in there on the side of the end zone. Well done.
Probably the exact size foot necessary, because I think if he had another half size, that catch doesn't count. And he's able to get it in, and it counts for a touchdown.
Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Colts offense, led by their running back, headed out for the second possession. And they love to find different ways to get into the football. We know that. And you can see he comes into this week second in the NFL in receiving yards out of the backfield. Here's Richardson to throw.
He finds his man, complete. That's Weber. So he stopped for no gain. And it'll be 2nd down.
Richardson.
He finds his man, complete. That's Barnett. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
You look at this Jaguar defense.
This crew against the pass, it's been a real struggle. 2nd from the bottom in the NFL, number 31.
And it's really difficult to prepare for this team. This is the #1 overall passing team in the NFL, but it shouldn't be hard to get excited about playing against them. The ultimate test going against that unit.
And that's why you and I are excited to broadcast this game.
Yes, sir.
Again, it's Richardson.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 down at the 33.
Richardson looking to throw this.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry. And just a couple yards there down to the 17.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
And the Colts are going to have it 1st and goal as he'll take this down to about the 3.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and putting the defense back on its heels.
A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test him early, but it proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
From the shotgun, Richardson.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Josh Downs
With an amazing diving catch. And the Colts have taken the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Looking to throw, Lawrence.
Got his man complete over the middle. That's right. And they get him down, but not before he... Across the 40-yard line. First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14.
Now Lawrence.
He finds his man complete. It's Young. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. Just shy of the 20. 36 yards on the play. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
Lawrence.
Over the middle, complete. That's Thomas. Still staying on his feet. Are you serious? And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown.
Brian Thomas.
With touchdown number 15 on the year and 2nd of the game.
And the Jaguars are an extra point away from drawing level.
Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. Scoring summary, 3-play drive. And it culminates in a Jags touchdown. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now, but let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here.
Well, Charles, sometimes we talk about the lengths officials sometimes go to protect star quarterbacks, but that was tough to argue against.
Yeah, and I'm sure that everyone's going to say, hey, we're going to administer the penalty the same way for all quarterbacks. But when it's a star back there, even more so are they going to be diligent about throwing the flag.
Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. In motion goes the tight end.
Richardson out of the shotgun.
Throw left side complete. That's Barnett.
You look at this Jaguar defense.
And they've been pretty much a mess against the pass, number 31 in the league.
Take those rankings, throw them right out the window because this is what you prepare for.
Second quarter now from Indianapolis with the homestanding Colts in possession, as they've got it with a third down and less than a yard. Richardson on the bootleg here. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1. Richardson looking to throw. Well, hang on here a second. Looks like a Jaguar in some obvious discomfort from that last play.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A great play there with his second touchdown here in this first half.
And the Colts have taken the lead.
The extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is now 21-14. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in the landing zone, this will come out to the 20. The Jaguars offense and Trevor Lawrence getting set for this next drive. Here's Lawrence, and he's played well all year long as he enters the home stretch of the season as the NFL leader in touchdown passes. And he will finally be escorted out of bounds down inside the 35.
It's a big play for the Jaguars. 46 yards.
Lawrence will throw.
He completes it right side of the lane. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. That one good for a gain of 13 for Jacksonville and a first down.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, 2nd down. This is 2nd and 8. Now Lawrence to throw.
Got his man complete over the middle. It's Young.
And the Jags are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A great effort there with another touchdown, number 24 on the year.
And the Jags are an extra point away now from tying this ball game.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Here comes the Indianapolis offense now as they get set to take over. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn into a play action, and throw one deep.
A good pickup there at 22. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Back to throw. Richardson. And he's taken down at the 50 after a short gain of 2.
2nd down and 8.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He finds his man complete. That's Barnett. His 5th catch tonight, and it's good for a first down. 2 minutes gone by, second quarter.
And And Richardson looks to throw once more. That complete to Downs.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd down and 2.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Barnett. 2 yards, good enough for a first. They'll send a receiver in motion left.
Richardson working from the gun.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Downs going in motion right.
From the 24.
Richardson. And going right back to Pittman.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Back to the air with Richardson.
And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal. Another try after the first down sack.
Richardson.
And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown.
Josh Downs
with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Colts have broken our tie as they take the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And they will take a 7-point lead. The Colts kicking team is out there now, and they will send this one away. Oh, a good-looking return set up here.
And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. The Jaguars offense and their quarterback set to take the field.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
The last time out, they had to march almost the full length of the field for their touchdown. So here, much easier, Charles, with this better starting field position.
I love your sarcasm, but I love even more your observation because, look, what they did last time out, now with a shorter field, they should have a lot of confidence that they're going to put more points up on the board.
Back to throw now on first down. He finds his man, complete. It's Crawford, and he's going to get this inside the 30. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Off the play fake, here's Lawrence.
They'll roll him out right. Thomas brings it in. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5.
This offense continues to be a hot knife through butter. 3 drives, 3 scores, and knocking on the door again on drive number 4. A snap to Lawrence as he taps this forward.
And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3. 2nd and goal from the 1. They'll try to run this one in. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half.
And the Jaguars are within an extra point of tying up this ball game.
So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He already with a couple of touchdown throws in this first half as his guys start 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Richardson.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Now it's Richardson.
And his throw's going to be incomplete. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
Yes,
and he's
I am.
miles away and smiling.
And happy.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Throwing right, and that's complete. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
2nd and a couple. And Richardson yet again.
He finds his man, complete. It's Barnett. 7 catches for him now, and this last one, a 1st down.
And Richardson back to throw it.
He finds his man, complete. That's Barnett. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. Now Richardson.
Over the middle, it's complete. It'll be a pickup of 4, good enough to earn him yet another 1st down.
Here's Richardson to throw.
He finds his man, complete. It's Barnett. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half.
And motioning left, that's Pittman. Richardson.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. An 11-yard touchdown.
And the Colts will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
Extra point right down the middle, and they will take a 7-point lead. So that drive consumes 9 plays all told, and it culminates in an Indianapolis touchdown.
And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Again from the 20 after the incompletion. Here's 2nd and 10.
They go play action with Lawrence.
He'll buy some time right. That's complete to White. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped.
Well, every lineman knows the rule. You only get a 1-yard buffer beyond that line of scrimmage, and then the flag is thrown, and he got tagged for it there. They go play action now. Lawrence.
Rolling to, and he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the 2nd down play, they burn the timeout, making him sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Young. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we'll head down to Orlando. That's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to our EA Sports Halftime Report. Let's get you caught up on what's going on around the NFL. We'll start up at Highmark Stadium, just outside of Buffalo, where you see the final score there. Keon Coleman, close to 200 yards receiving with 3 touchdown catches. From there, we head down to Tennessee to check on the Titans at home in Nashville. And they were losers in that one to the visiting Houston Texans. C.J. Stroud leading the way in the victory with 3 touchdown passes. Finally, let's get right to the center of the U.S. map and check in on the Chiefs at home in Kansas City. And they were winners in their ball game over the visiting Dallas Cowboys. Kyle Juszczyk over 100 yards receiving, and a touchdown catch as well. We saw a strong first half out of the mobile quarterback, Anthony Richardson. He threw a first quarter touchdown pass, then 2 more in the second quarter, a 3-touchdown half. And he may just be getting started. We saw a couple of high-octane offenses getting it done in the first half. Both teams had no problems moving the football. And you'd have to think, the team whose defense shows up in the second half is going to be the one who walks out of here with a victory.
And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The visitors' offense and their quarterback headed out for this next possession. Now Lawrence. And we'll take you through some of the highlights here. You'll notice he had a hand in a lot of them so far. He's got this offense rolling right now. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
And how about the quick feet there as he made a man miss on his way to a solid gain of 7. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second down and 3. Here's Lawrence to throw.
They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he's got this down to the 35. The Jags picking up the first down there, a gain of 12.
A snap to Lawrence as he taps this forward. And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line.
Consecutive catches for him. That good for 11.
Now Lawrence
sliding out of the pocket. Oh, look at Thomas wide open. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Brian Thomas.
23 yards for the touchdown.
And the Jaguars are an extra point away from evening this one up.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that will tie our game here in the third. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away.
And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
Here's the Colts now as they get ready for their first possession on offense of the second half.
Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
They go play action with Richardson.
He finds his man complete. It's Barnett. Calling a gain of 3 on the play, and that'll make it second down.
Richardson looking to throw this.
Looking left side, he's got it complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Richardson looking to throw.
He's got a man complete. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A big play there. 48 yards. And the Colts have broken our tie as they take the lead. And the kick makes it through, but flags come flying in as well. It appears we're going to get a roughing call tacked on. Uh-oh, flag comes out here. This is going to be roughing the kicker.
When you're going back there on the kick block, you've got to go to the right point. That didn't happen. Ran into the kicker. The penalty flag had to come out.
And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line.
Out comes the Jaguar offense now as they get set to take over. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter. Went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense? Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he will have a Jaguars first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. From the shotgun, Lawrence.
It's caught. This is White. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
Second down and a little more than a yard here. Looking to throw, Lawrence.
And he'll be brought down by the Colts. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
Here's Lawrence.
And that will be incomplete.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. Yeah, call it 38 yards on the punt, no return. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. And now Indianapolis set to take the field.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive.
There he goes, right side. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Josh Downs.
84 yards.
And the Colts are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now up to 14. Those are the ones the offensive coordinators dream about. One-play drives from that distance. What an effort. It results in the touchdown.
And that's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go.
Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front. These two teams, they met earlier in the year in Jacksonville with the Jags coming out on top. So if they can find a way to win here in Indianapolis, they would take the season series 2-0.
He finds his man, complete. It's Crawford. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. That one good for a gain of 13 for Jacksonville and a first down.
Play action. It's Lawrence.
Looking long for Thomas. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
This isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
It's grabbed over the middle by White. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
From midfield now, Lawrence.
He'll air it out deep for Thomas. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Third quarter on a Monday night with a 2nd and 10 coming up. Throwing again here, it's Lawrence.
And he comes back with one complete. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts' 38-yard line. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains.
On play action, Lawrence.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a 2nd and short.
Lawrence will throw.
Over the middle, open is Thomas. That one good for 7 as this long drive continues and the chains move again.
Now Lawrence to throw.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Lawrence.
He finds his man, complete. It's Crawford. And they're going to speed things up here.
From the gun on third down, Lawrence.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think that was a good job there defensively. They did allow him to drive all the way downfield, but once they got their backs to the goal line, they really turned up the pressure.
Yeah, they let him get all the way down here. Now the field shrinks. They've struggled to convert, and that last incompletion brings up fourth. Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on fourth. Over the middle, complete. That's Crawford.
And the Jaguars are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. And they've got 3 tight ends here on first and goal to add some extra mass.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. It's second and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. Looking to throw. Lawrence. And he's got it. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. From 8 yards out.
And the Jaguars are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third.
Extra point right down the middle. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
Here comes the Indianapolis offense now as they get set to take over.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
From the 33, here's second and 6. Back to throw. Here's Richardson.
He finds his man, complete. It's Barnett. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Check that. 1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Colts. They've got control of the football. They also have the lead as we start the fourth. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Off play action. Richardson.
Going up top. And it'll be intercepted.
And the Jaguars are right back in this football game.
Well, this D, particularly the secondary, has been picked apart at points here tonight. They finally, though, get to the quarterback, get a pick.
And we know this about him. He loves night games, loves the spotlight, loves being the center of attention. I will bet you that he ran off the field almost chuckling to himself. They finally got one. They finally got me.
Thomas has got it, complete. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
From the gun, it's Lawrence.
He finds his man, complete. That's Young. And quickly they get to the line. Throwing again on second down.
Lawrence.
He completes it right side to White. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 35. A good pickup there, 26 yards. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. He gets it to Thomas. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. He's got Thomas yet again, complete. And he's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10.
Well, this defense just has not been able to keep him under wraps. That's now 10 catches for him in the ball game. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Lawrence.
That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A 12-yard touchdown grab.
And the Jaguars are an extra point away from tying this game here in the fourth.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this fourth quarter.
What a way to wrap up the week in the NFL. All tied on this Monday night as the kick is away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. And the Colts now, they're ready to get the football back. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
Now Richardson.
And he's got his man on the out route. It'll be a gain of 5. And it'll leave him with 3rd and a full yard to go.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. The Colts send out their punter as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. And he punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. On the return, it's White. It's a 45-yard punt and 8 on the return. And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10. Out comes the Jacksonville offense as they get set to take over here.
Excellent job by their defense to force the punt and provide them with this opportunity, all tied in the fourth quarter. Now Lawrence.
Now they go screen. It's complete. And certainly some style points there on the spin. Not a whole lot thereafter, but still a pretty good gain.
Here's Lawrence to throw.
Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there.
6 yards to pick up, and that's a 1st down.
Up the middle they go. Allison. And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Hands it off out of the gun.
And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Colts territory. A field goal from this spot likely out of the question. They've got to get closer here on 3rd down. And he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1. On the give, this is their fullback. And boy, is he close. Did he get there? No, they're going to say he's short of the line to gain. Good starting field position for the Colts as they have it 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48. They'll start this drive out on the ground. Shedding the tackle. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
63 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. And here's a handoff out of the gun. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. It's 2nd down. 2nd down, 8 yards to go.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset.
Here comes 2nd down.
They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a score to break this tie. On 2nd down, they'll run it here. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. On third down, they're going to run for it here. And they will stop him short. They get him to the ground at the 27, no first down. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. And this one is right through. And they have taken the lead here in the final 2 minutes.
So he waited on the sideline for his first chance in the ball game, and it didn't come until the fourth quarter, but he connects there. A big one to give him the lead.
Boy, you talk about coming in cold. I don't care how many times you kick it into a net. You're not really ready when you go out there and all that beef is coming at you trying to block the kick. Big spot, and he delivers.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Probably had 60,000 thinking pass right there, including us in the booth.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That was a big call, big guts on that one. And guess what? That run, it'll pay dividends.
Here's Lawrence. Pass complete, Thomas.
And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49.
They come up now on 2nd and 2.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line.
But now he appears to be in some pain. Always unfortunate to see an injury, especially this close to the end of the regular season. We'll step aside. Back to throw, Lawrence.
Quick hitter here, it's complete.
That completion helps out in a nice way. Now they can take a little bit more time, but guess what? They've got to make sure on their throws that they see it open, not just anticipate it.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 30.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there, not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Now throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
Whew, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Lawrence.
They'll roll him out right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
The sound reverberating here in the dome. This is third down. Throwing now, Lawrence.
He finds his man, complete. It's Crawford. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 18. He'll look to throw. On the move to his left. And it's caught. And he's across for the touchdown. And it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages.
So add another one into the touchdown column. What a game. That is now 6 touchdown passes for him so far in this one.
A try here for the extra point. And it would appear they're going to get out of here with a come-from-behind victory. So that drive, 80 yards, 9 plays. And it results in a touchdown for Jacksonville. Here's the Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away. Pushing his way through. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. One last shot for Richardson.
And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down.
And a fun, close ball game comes to an end. On that last play, Charles, they were on the wrong side of midfield. They needed something near a miracle, and they couldn't get it done.
Yeah, the effort, That was good. Very good, in fact. They were just a little too far out to get a decent look at the end zone for that last opportunity. Couldn't get it done, but a nice game overall.
So for Jacksonville,
they are now 2 wins away from a perfect regular season as they move to 15-0.
and they'll get another road date next week as their opponents will be the New York Jets. Meanwhile, for Indianapolis, their playoff hopes take a big hit as they fall to 8-7, and they'll